What's up everybody, 40 the Broadway Saiyan here, and welcome back again to my YouTube channel. And in this video, we're going to be talking about the highly anticipated mobile game, or gacha game, however you call it, Honkai Star Rail. There's a lot of hype behind this game, and the topic that I'm going to be covering is rerolling and why you should consider thinking twice before you decide to reroll on this game. Now, before we talk about that, as always, if you enjoy what you see on this channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell. That way you're not missing out on future videos. Leave a like on this video and comment down below what your plans are if you are going to be trying out Honkai Star Rail. So I'm going to be touching up on the topic of rerolling, and I'm going to give you 3 reasons as to why you should think twice before you reroll. So the first reason is, just like any other mihoyo-verse game, the SSR rates are going to be very low. So if you played Genshin Impact, you already know that the rates for these particular, top-of-the-line characters or the highest rarity units, they're going to be at a very, very low percentage. And while they do give us enough of the pre-registration rewards to do up to 2 multis, it's not quite enough to even get you to pity. So that alone, to me, is one of the reasons why re-rolling for this game, you kind of want to think twice about it. The second reason why you should think twice before re-rolling on this game is mihoyo has removed guest login. What does that mean? That means that you can no longer just play the game through a guest account, get through the tutorial, do your multis, and then let's say if you're happy or not happy with that account, you can't just simply go back and redo it all over again by uninstalling the game and then reinstalling it. You have to already bind it to an email address. So in order for you to actually re-roll, you have to go through 30 to 40 minutes of the prologue, the introductions, just to get to the point to re-roll. And unless you have an exuberant amount of patience, or you're running multiple emulator instances, which I still think that's tedious enough, I would highly advise to consider not re-rolling, because that just takes way too long. And finally, the third reason why you should think twice before you re-roll on this game is the SR characters and the story characters that you'd get just by playing through the story are more than enough to get you through the content as far as the PvE content. I did play through the final closed beta for Honkai Star Rail. I used mainly the story characters because I wanted to see just how well they would perform, and they did absolutely just fine. So if you're patient and you build up your resources, so then that way, let's say you'll have the pity needed to pull on a certain banner or something like that, then you could just go in, play through the story, use the story characters, which are actually pretty good. And this is a team-based game, so it's all about team building and being able to create team compositions to get you through content. If you're able to do that, you will be just fine. You don't need to worry about re-rolling. But let's say you're like, you know what, 40? I have all the patience in the world. I could spend 30 to 40 minutes on each of these accounts and make all these email addresses just to roll the perfect account. Well, I'm not going to stop you, and right in front of me, or it's on the screen, it's been displayed throughout this video, is the Pridewin website, in particular, the guide on re-rolling. So even they discourage you from re-rolling, but they do give you, an explanation. If you still want to suffer and go through 30 to 40 minutes of tutorial, they give you like the ways to re-roll and kind of like the recommendations and things like that. So if you really want to chase that 1 SSR or 2 SSR units and re-roll, they do go over it with this website. I highly encourage that you guys bookmark this website because they have all of these comprehensive guides. They are well written, they are well researched, and if you are on the fence about something and you are unsure about something, just go to this website and they have everything that you need. I'm going to be leaving a link down below in the video description and the pinned comments on the Pridewin website for Honkai Star Rail. Well, this is going to go ahead and conclude this quick video on re-rolling. Again, I highly recommend you guys think twice before you re-roll, unless you want to sit through hours upon hours creating new accounts and re-rolling and playing through the tutorial and the prologue and the introduction, because to me that just takes a long time, and I just want to play the game. I just want to enjoy the content right when it comes out. I don't want to have to worry about this character or that character or missing out on this or that, because I think if you're patient enough and you just play through it, you'll build up the resources, and who knows, you might be able to hit pity on a banner or something like that. But all in all, that's going to be my thoughts about that. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think so far, and are you excited to play Honkai Star Rail? Are you going to be re-rolling? I'd love to hear it in the comment section. Thank you guys again for watching. Stay tuned for the next video, and stay blessed, everybody.